Hello children, myself Shubha Patil Kulkarni. In the last video, I explained some important points on polynomials. Today I am going to start the first exercise, that is 4.1 exercise. Exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1. First main heading is which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not. State reasons for your answer. State reasons for your answer. Okay, so which of the following expressions, they gave some expressions to you. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. So first one is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So already some important points already I explained what is the general form of polynomial. So now you observe here in this algebraic expression only one variable is used, that is x. Only one variable is used, that is x, and the powers are in decreasing order. So therefore it is this polynomial or polynomials in one variable. This expression, therefore, this expression is polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable because only one variable is there and it is arranged according to the decreasing order of the power. Okay. Then second one, y square plus root 2. Here also one variable, but the y only power one term is not there. A last constant term is there. Constant is root 2 it is. Yes, it is also one of the variable. It is also polynomial in one variable. Therefore, it is polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable. Variable y here. Here variable was x in one variable. And the powers are in decreasing order. Any term it can be 0. So if any numerical quotient is 0, then that term will not be there. Here first power one term is not there. So therefore it becomes a polynomial in one variable only. Third question is 3 root t plus t root 2. Here see variable 1, but power if I write it this is square symbol, if I write it like this way in exponential form, t to the power half it becomes t root 2. So in polynomial, to say it is a polynomial, power should not be fractions. Power should be whole number. Here power are exponent. Power of t is not a whole number, is not a whole number. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. One variable is there, but it is not a polynomial. Okay. Then fourth one. See, fourth one. Y plus 2 by y. So this is how you can write it. Y. So this if you take it to the numerator, y to the power minus 1 it becomes. Here also one variable is used, but the power it has become negative. So to say, already I explained in general form of polynomial, to say polynomial, power should not be fraction, power should not be negative, power should be whole number. So here it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. The next one, fifth one, x to the power 10 plus y to the power 3 and t to the power 15. Here all are whole powers, but three variables are there. One is x, another one is y, another one is t. So three variables are there. This is a polynomial of three variables. It is a polynomial because the powers are whole number. So therefore, this expression, this is a polynomial of three variables. Polynomial of three variables. Okay children, see now once again I am going to repeat the question now. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. So first one, the powers are in decreasing order. Only one variable, that is x, is used. So this expression is polynomial in one variable. The second question, see, y square plus root 2 it is. Also power is in decreasing order. So the power of variable should be whole number. So it is a polynomial in one variable. So third one, you observe after simplification, t to the power square root of 3 into root t is there. Root t I can write it t to the power half. So then it becomes power, it becomes fraction. It is not a whole number, then it is not a polynomial. One variable is used, but it is not a polynomial because the whole number is not there in the place of power. And the fourth one, that is also y plus 2 by y is there. 2 by y you have to write it according to the general form of polynomial. 2 by y means 2 into y to the power minus 1 I can write it. Here power it has become negative. So power it has become negative means it is not a polynomial. And the fifth one is x to the power 10 plus y to the power 3 plus t to the power 50 is there. This is a polynomial because all powers are whole number. But three variables are there. Here they are not used only one variable. They have used three variables x, y and t children. So write down. Exercise 4.1, second main question. Second main question is write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. In each of the following. So first one, 2 plus x square plus 6. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. So what is the coefficient of x square now? No number means it is understood one is there. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. So x square with x square, what it will get, that value you have to write it. Therefore, the coefficient of coefficient of x square is 1 here. Is 1. So second question, that is 2 minus x square plus x cube. See here also with x square no number means it is understood 1 is there, but minus sign is there. Be careful here, plus positive 1 here, minus 1 with the sign and the numerical coefficient. If you have any other things is what is there, you had to write it, but here no value, so minus 1. It is understood minus 1 is there with x square. Therefore the coefficient of x square is minus 1 here, minus 1. Okay, write it down. So next third one. Third question is 5 by 2 x square plus x. With x square what is the here? 5 by 2. Therefore the coefficient of x square is 5 by 2 in this case. In this expression with x square what is there? You have to write that 5 by 2. Then fourth question, that is root 2x minus 1. See now here teacher, you can ask me, teacher x square term only is not there. So x square term is not there means that is cancelled, means the numerical coefficient of that should be 0. So x square into 0, so it has cancelled. So if no term, that means we have to write the coefficient of that x square is 0. Therefore no x square term. Therefore no x square term means therefore the coefficient of x square is 0. Be careful, this type of any term is not there means you have to write the coefficient of that term is 0. Okay children, this second main is over. Write down. And third main one question is that give one example. Each of a binomial of degree 35 and of a monomial of degree 100. Okay. So now I write example for binomial means you should contain two terms. Already I explained binomial, monomial and all. Monomial means only single term. Any algebraic expression if it contains only one term, it is called as monomial. And if any algebraic expression if it contains two terms, it is called as binomial. Give an example means the binomial of degree 35. So I write an example for binomial, but degree of that binomial should be 35. So it should contain first example. It should contain two terms. The degree should be means I will make one variable. The degree of that should be 35 means I can write it any variable you can write, but I will next any variable it is that you can use it, and the degree should be 35. Power should be 35 and any constant to write it. This is the binomial of degree 35. So you can write in place of 7 you can write any number, and in place of variable you can write any variable you can use it. So this is the example for it is 1 into 0 0. But only monomial arithmetic means of degree 100 means any variable you can use it. But the value of power should be 100. You can use any numerical quotient here or here. So if you want, you can use it. It becomes monomial of degree 100 only and binomial of degree 35 only. Children, it is left to you. But variable and power should be same. Now power variable you can use it to any variable. Power should be same according to the question. Okay children, this is the method of writing monomial and binomial. I have written one example. You can change and you can write any variable and any number in the place of 7. Okay children, write down now.